completely changed the game.
Yeah.
Look at the CZ. When that first came out, there was a huge uproar over it because it was OP as hell.
Yeah. So I'm just going to fly over the top of everybody here and watch this dance. I'll get rid of the weapon info on the side so we've got a bit more real estate.
So it is the first map, guys. Best of 3 here. FireUP Vs Faux Gaming. And this is the semi-finals of the CGA season. So the team that does win this and take out this best of 3 will obviously be moving on to finals. And look at this, Luigi. I believe we saw him do this last time on Inferno.
He's done this before. Let's get on board with him then. Just watch him. But I think he's...
good this time, Luigi.
He actually went for the knife there and missed because of the height change in the stairs. So,
yeah, Faux Gaming, they will take out the knife there, obviously, and it looks like they have swapped over to CT. Now, this is interesting, because we were talking about the meta change.
Yeah.
Does Faux Gaming have a very strong CT side? They seem to think so.
Let's hope so, because, I mean, with these sorts of, with the meta shift, a lot of teams prefer to start T side, get that hard side or supposed hard side out of the way. And when they do, I mean, we've seen it on Mirage. I can't recall the game off the top of my head, but that team that came back on Mirage and just absolutely stomped, because they were put on T side, they stomped the other team who actually won the knife round.
So we are going to go into the first round here, guys. Faux Gaming versus FireUP, and it looks like Faux Gaming did go for a stack there towards the B bomb site, but unfortunately have rotated off there now. Probably just looking for that early banana rush. Now, instead, choosing to play the more standard setup of 3-2 split. One player actually playing Speedway, but FireUP are going to be pushing into B on the pistol round. They have smoked off one on site, but Bond with that headshots from CT from the P2000. Padlin does stop his rampage with a headshot of his own, and Bomb will go down on B, but they haven't spotted one of the CTs still lurking on site there. And with the other CTs rotating, I think this could go the way of Faux Gaming if they do play this right. Blaster and Opaque there, taking down 2. But SK is pushing straight in sight, and the CT who has been on site the whole time is now coming into effect. Able to lock down Blaster in con as his teammate goes for the defuse, but Blaster takes him out.
He will have time here for sure. It'll be close, but he has definitely got time. I don't think it actually.
No, he hasn't got it.
Wow, sorry. My head... I've got a lot of background noise, guys, so apologies on the poor call on my part there.
It looks like Faux Gaming actually lost a player there as well. Unsure if that was in the middle of the round or not.
Yeah,
I don't think it was.
Vac caught up with him. Oh, no. Vac authentication error. Why? In the middle of a semi-final. Please, don't let it be.
No, I don't see anything in the chat there. It would have come up.
Actually, yeah. That's true, yeah. You are right there. That would have popped up, but...
Yeah, he's probably DC'd or something, but, the traditional slow start to the CG matches that we've seen every single match. I mean, it wouldn't be a CG finals without issues right at the start of the game, really.
That is true. And then obviously people have issues with the stream and those sorts of things.
Oh, mate.
No, it's Australia.
Stop, Never
it's
ending.
Australia, mate. We've forever got problems.
Yeah, that's right.
But hey, we're a country that we work with our problems and we push through them.
So FireUP, I mean, they did a good job there. Really, I thought the Faux Gaming would take that for sure. I can't believe they left. I'm not sure who it was, which CT it was, but he was on site for a long time, just hiding behind that smoke that the T's initially threw.
Yeah. And
it seemed like, I don't know, they could have taken it there, but I mean, Blaster able to get the bomb diffuser. That was a key frag there.
Again, that was a lack of judgment call there from that player actually holding on site. He was holding for a bit too long. What he should have done, I feel, he should have peeked the bomb planter at a minimum. So let them know he's there. Just, give a shoulder peek, take a shot or two and fall back to cover. Because immediately, that'll then force them to realise, hang on, we've got another person off site. Sorry, I'm just getting information from Opaque saying, don't know if you saw error in chat. This is going to be a lengthy pause.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I just asked him back auth error.
Yeah, what can you find out the issue there?
Yeah, I am now. But yeah, that peak, they should have, like I said, he should have peeked out, tapped the bomb planter a couple of times, just to get the attention, because the minute you do that, the guy planting bomb is the guy you want to actually agitate and get him a little stressed, because he'll go, oh my god, there's a guy at the backside, kill him. And then the whole team will turn their attention to this player, and You know, you need that little bit of distraction could have given them the round there.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. You're right. He should have definitely done a little bit more there, a little bit quicker. Yeah, but I mean, you probably want to chuck the music back on, mate. I don't know how long this pause is going to be. But,
I have got validation that it is a .pack file error.
Oh, so he's going to have to verify his Steam cache
his
then.
local game cache. So what I'll do is I'm just going to Alt Tab there and I'll put the music on. What is finals without issues, Caps? What is finals without issues? It's just happens.
Are they going to play it out? No, they're going to pause it.
Yeah, they'll pause
and
it.
We'll probably see an admin come in and
FireUP,
the server.
FireUP are a bunch of really, really nice lads to play against as well.
Yep.
They're very, very patient. They're respectable, and that's the whole reason why they're not going to push you into a game because you've got a technical difficulty. It's just they'll wait it out and play it when it happens.
Oh, the banter.
Oh, here's
chuck the music back on, mate.
Music is on now, so I've got it on. I've got it on a little quieter than I normally would. So just it's a bit of background noise for now, but
JD Bro says his game crashed.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's Yeah,
it'll be the game crash error.
Christos affecting the game there through the chat. Christos, mate.
Had to just delete the pack file and verify again. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's okay.
He's on
90%.
He's already doing it. Right.
He's already verifying game cache, so that's good.
Oh, mate. First round in. Can't actually hear music, says Crit. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe just turn it up a little bit, but shouldn't be too long, boys. I mean, if he's on 90% now, he'll be back in very shortly, I would imagine. And I'm pretty sure that FireUP have actually used all their pauses there. So they're going to have to get an admin in if they do want to pause later on, or perhaps they'll call for a pause from Faux Gaming.
Yeah, that's true.
Which would be nice to see. I think these two teams are. We're not going to see any bad sportsmanship here. I think that's been evident already. Yeah,
there's no rush. There's no rush to want to get this out of the way. Both guys, they want an end goal, but they want to do it legitimately and clean. And, you know, it tends to work in your favour. If you be respectful to the other team's going to realise that, you know, and it can work in your favour, you know, in a mental case.
Well, that's right. Even in situations like that, I mean, if you're known as a team that's, you know, they're going to treat the other team with respect, and you know these kinds of situations arise. You're going to be treated with respect. I think that's the important thing to take away from this.
Look at Storm. So just Storm. He says, "Why not both? 2 monitors." So.
Oh, we don't all have 2 monitors.
SK is back in server.
Here we go.
But we will have to still wait for an admin.
Yep, that's
because he is currently dead.
Yeah, not sure if looks like Opac's onto it.
So yeah, having 2 monitors is great. It's, you know, you sort of need it nowadays with the amount of CS that's going on. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Not sure what they're going to do here. I mean, they could probably just play this round out as they did lose the pistol round. I mean, it's not going to be. Even if they do force buy here, it'll be, you know, there's still a slim chance of them winning.
There you go, Extreme on the way.
Yeah, Extreme will join in there.
Storm
Shout out to Cabs. Thanks, Storm, mate.
I was just going to say, yeah, Storm shouting out to you there.
Shout out to you, mate.
So you guys, again, thank you for everyone that's tuned in, you know. Means a lot to us, guys. Honestly, it really, really does.
Yeah, we shouldn't be too much longer here, boys. I have to say shout out to the CG admins as well, because they've really been on point with these issues.
I mean, every
time they've jumped in server.
Yeah, we've seen Extreme, and I mean, I've messaged Extreme. You know, out of all the admins, Extreme's the one that's saved every game that we've casted, you know, from being an absolute snorefest.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
what would we do without him, really? I mean, I think Faux Gaming would be forced to play with 4 players, And what if it happened again? It'd be GG pretty much. They could potentially lose the game because of it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think, with that said, it's Cybergamer's job, really, to get onto these issues. And they have done that, which is nice to see.
Yeah. They, but that's the thing. Cybergame is also a voluntary system as well.
That's true, yeah.
These guys are all volunteers, so...
Yeah, they don't get paid for it. So, you have to give them props for that. Giving up their own time, really. I'm sure Extreme is probably going to be wanting to watch the big matches tonight, and he's going to have to alt tab out of that and come do this now and come back in. So, thank you for that, Extreme, of course. MP respawn on Death T0 says Storm AU. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's on
respawn on Death T0.
Both,
okay.
According to my console, they're both on 0. T and CT are both on 0. So, who's winning DreamHack? Who knows? Important question. Casters, please inform. We are DreamHack. Why does the SC suck?
What's DreamHack?
What's DreamHack? What is this?
This is the only CS stream tonight. What are you on about?
Can you know? Oh, look at Ned, mate. Look at Ned.
The Manda.
Volunteer your forehead. Oh yeah.
So where is Extreme? It's been a little while now.
I think he's just waiting to see what happens in the major.
Yeah, he must be. He's like, after this round, boys.
Oh,
C9 lost to Fnatic.
There we go. Here's Extreme now.
There's no way that Fnatic will lose to Cloud9. I cannot picture that at all. I mean, Cloud9...
Yeah, but the thing
I think they're a terrible team, honestly.
Yeah, but they're a terrible team because they're in a slump. Wait till they come out and... Alrighty. We've gone live again, so I'm just going to alt-tab there and kill the music.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Alright.
So, of course, FireUP did take the first round there. Blaster was able to clutch it in a 1v2. But T's getting bombed down and obviously killing all CTs. Looks like Faux Gaming are going to go for an armor pistol buy here. So we've got 5-7s on 4 of the players. SK only with the USP as he did respawn with no money, I believe. I'm not. Oh no, he's got $800, but not enough to buy armor and a pistol, of course. So he'll just be saving.
Those stats though, -1.
Yeah. What's a team game, mate? It's not all about frags. But, it looks like Faux Gaming are going to see first contact here in Nana with 2 of the T's pushing up. Aaron, though, he's very, very close to the bomb in mid. And I'm not sure what FireUP are going for here. It looks like a split and pick, but the way that they're playing this, I don't like.
Oh.
Blaster will tear the head off Aaron, though, as he goes for a quick peek in mid. And that will be the opening frag in favour of FireUP. Now, pouring up into mid. They should have a 3v3 situation here as they try to take this site. Blaster and Luigi. I mean, Luigi with that 1D, that was massive. And Opaque and Padlin, I mean, that was really easy for FireUP.
Yeah.
They didn't concede a single kill.
Definitely.
They just fragged the CTs, ran straight into sight. Very, very easy.
Yeah, that's very, very clean play. I mean, that was a very nice, clean round from FireUP. And just the patience they showed in mid, and Faux actually getting a little impatient, going for that peak. And that player just realising, there's 2 people looking at me. So, getting caught out and giving the opening to FireUP.
And look at this, Faux Gaming actually going for a 5-man stack onto B, and at the moment it looks like the right call, but Padlin takes down 2 before falling. Izon gets 2 for himself, and picks up a weapon there. Blaster will take down Mick though, and now it's Izon all alone against Luigi, War and Blaster. Luigi straight through the smoke there, just catching Izon, and I don't think that went the way Faux Gaming wanted it to go.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they pushed... Then again, they could have just pushed to, try and get what they could get with kill-wise and get that round out of the way, because, I mean, they bought up pretty quick and they, I think they want to get this gun round underway.
Yeah, that's true. So we will see both sides fully bought up now. AK's on everyone on T side, M4's on everyone on CT side, and the standard 3-2 split. Although Faux Gaming playing very aggressive in Nana there, with 2 players up close near Wagon.
Yeah.
And this nade could do a little bit of damage here. In fact, it does none at all. The Wagon somehow protecting them from the shrapnel. They did actually put a one-way smoke there on Kara as well, but I don't think they took advantage of it. which is interesting. I'm not sure why you would smoke that and not peek it. Little weird. Nevertheless, though, no damage going out on either side as of yet.
I do like the play forward doing though on that B site. You know, as the camera's panning through players, just looking at the B, they played up aggressive. You know, had the smoke there to push FireUP back, and then fell back into sight to sort of give them a bit of security to, you know, where they're going to be when we do push in. But Louis Blaster actually going for the cheeky spray onto coils, and that's great when you can hit the 1B headshot from there. It's makes for a good laugh.
Yeah, I think he actually saw his head over there over coils, and Mick is actually just off on his aim there. He had the right idea, but just not able to do the damage, unfortunately. Blaster's still on 76. Now Mick will spot them running into B. Baker's already taken position into Generator, and Izon will come out on top there, taking him out from first oranges. War Machine now on Aaron, and Mick from Coils still alive, able to take down one and a second. Doing a great job holding down this B bomb site. But Luigi, he's worked his way around from behind through Con. And it looks like War Machine's actually coming around through CT as well. And they run out of time.
Wow,
the time playing against FireUP there, that is unfortunate.
Again, though, FireUP are a team renowned for doing that. They'll push at a very, very late point to keep the CTs guessing to where they are. But if a team can get a read early, which Faux actually did, they had a lot of players over towards the B site. Then they're just going to run the clock down, and Faux doing that in that last round very, very well.
Yeah, I'm surprised that FireUP threw that round away. I mean, they could have had that with War Machine to rotate. I mean, he was in a 1v1 and Quan was very, very low. But the timing on that just not working for them. And I think we're probably going to see him speed things up a little bit now.
So I think to know, although they did win the round, I mean, look at their buy. SK's got no utilities or FAMAS. Ahern's got a 5-7 and 4 utility grenades, but not much in the way of extreme firepower.
Oh, it doesn't seem to matter though. SK will get the first kill onto Blaster in mid. Blaster just stood there and ate the bullets. But the FAMAS coming out on top. Now eyes on finding a little bit of contact here at B. We'll rotate back towards Coils. Not a lot going on yet. The T's have actually worked their way up mid into jungle and taken position here. Padlin up close here will take down Quan, and I think he's going to spot the head of Aaron there up on balcony, but Luigi comes through with the Glock on Diggity, getting a kill. And Aaron going down as well. I mean, that was a sloppy hold there from Faux Gaming. That should not have happened.
Yeah.
And the bomb does go down. I mean,
cheeky play trying to push out there with a P90, but when, the call should have gone out to him that, hey, they've pushed up, there's at least 2 or 3 there. I mean, not too sure what the thought process was, when he decided to peek the balcony, and it was just a firing squad.
Yeah, nice little pincer take there through Diggity by FireUP, and it looks like Faux Gaming will be trying to hold on to these weapons. The pre-fire from Mick, though, in bottom mid will net him a frag there onto Opaque, but he hasn't changed position, and that could be a crucial mistake. He does get spotted by War Machine, but he's going to fall back to the safety of T-Spawn and able to hold on to that P90 for next round. So first 4 rounds on the board for FireUP, and only 1 to Faux Gaming as of yet. And as we said before, we've seen the meta where the T side seems to get the rounds on the board and CTs somewhat stumble.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It's definitely an interesting fact to note, but when you got guys like the FireUP dudes, they are so coordinated when they play. It's kind of hard to play defensive, with stacking a site or try and getting 4 players heavy because they play the clock down to the very lower limit. And War Machine does pick up SK as he goes for a cheeky pick, picks up as well, pushing up into apartments now. And he's doing this solo. I mean, they should have picked him together there, but in that kind of a choke point, it just doesn't work. But he should net himself the AK, which he does.
Yeah, I mean, the CTs were on an eco, and I can see why they pushed there, but you're absolutely right. Not picking him together cost them both their lives.
Yeah.
Now Mick is on site with a P90, and he's in a great position. He will find a kill onto Padlin. No, he doesn't. Padlin comes out on top somehow, able to dodge the bullets from the P90. And Izon will be left on his own in library, holding on to that M4, I believe, for next round. Faux Gaming not looking too good right now. I mean, they have 2 players on a donut. SK and Aaron, both with 0 kills.
Although SK was on -1, so do bear that in mind. He did get a kill in the last round with the FAMAS.
So he is on 1 kill.
Yeah, so he's effectively on 1 kill. But Aaron I'm not too sure what's happening there. He just seems to be getting shut down. And again, they've got this, the CT struggle, the financial problems. And when you're in this state, in this, on the CT side of a map where CTs are favoured, it's never easy to make a valiant comeback, especially when you switch over to the T side.
Oh, it's pronounced Aaron. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, Kixer, mate. We'll get that right.
Thank you for the correction.
So, Faux Gaming on yet another eco here. Eyes on, obviously able to hold on to that M4. And looks like he's going to be solo holding B here with a 4 stack on A from the rest of his team. That's a smart play. Just playing that weapon in a small choke point. It's probably going to work out for you. And a little bit of a pincer play going on here with Mick in Darkroom and Aaron at end of carps there with that deagle. But no action as of yet. The T's do look like they are going to be setting up towards A here with only one player in Nana, providing a little bit of presence there for CTs not to rotate off. But I have a feeling this pincer play is going to come into effect here. But, Aaron's actually walked out and left his teammate in a 1v1.
But he does pick it up.
He will come back in time to land the headshot. So it didn't all go to waste there. It could have gone horribly.
I do like this read coming up from FireUP. Now, they're actually pushing the bomb to B. So they're leaving one player in mid to cause a distraction, but the CTs are hot on their heels.
Yeah, they are close behind, but T's obviously with the superior firepower. Luigi with a P250 kill. I mean, that was a great little headshot there onto Aaron. And now it's eyes on site all by himself. Does take down Opaque, but he's still got 2 to contend with, and they know his position now. He's very, very low, and he should go down here. Yes, he will. Padlin will get the frag. So 2v3, and Luigi's still lurking in jungle there. So he's trapped these 2 CTs on site, and it's worked very, very well for FireUP.
I'm not too sure what the delayed rotation there was from that last CT. I mean, his teammate had a gun, and he was holding A. Although, a science should have actually would have called that there's at least 2 on site, and he would have sighted bomb as well. Going down, having kill cam, he would have surely spotted it, but.
I think it was probably Luigi's presence in jungle. He picked up a frag there, and the CT saw him on death cam, but Luigi continued to stay jungle. So the call would have gone out that there's still a T there. Watch your backs, and I think that probably delayed the rotation enough. So Luigi really did a great job there.
Yeah,
just able to hold him on site for so long
and lurking with a pistol and an AWP.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's very strange, unconventional lurker. It's just hanging around a bomb site, waiting for those rotates, and does great work with the P250. We've seen it in several maps that we've casted for them now.
Yeah, and we've seen him play a great aggressive AWP as well. I mean, if someone's going to do it, it's going to be Luigi. That's that Source experience, I think, where everyone used to play an aggressive AWP. It's bringing it back to CS:GO, which is nice to see. But Faux now fully bought up. Mick has taken a lot of damage. I believe he copped a nade straight to the face, dropping him down to 43 there. And FireUP stacked heavy towards B. I'm not sure what's going on here. Does it... Fucking timeouts. It looks like one of the CTs is actually AFK in spawn there. Not sure who that is. Looks like SK, actually.
Yep, SK again. Having connectivity issues at this point. And...
Pulling a hat.
Yeah, no, but he doesn't have the ping to correlate
No,
with
that's true. That's true. So, Faux Gaming on another gun round and losing a player. That's that's not good.
Easy. And there comes a pause for next round, so...
Yeah, I mean, I always hate when I see this happen, especially in, CG finals situation. It's horrible.
Yeah, definitely.
But FireUP are going to be pushing it into B now. Blaster going for that cheeky plant in smoke, but Mick, aware of it, Opaque will trade onto him. On has taken down War Machine, though, and it is a 3v3. FireUP, he pushes straight through into Con, and Quan caught off guard there, and Luigi getting it. It's a little difficult to say Quan and Con, mate.
Con. Luigi onto Aaron. Yeah, sadly, this is a thing that plagues a lot of our teams. Is just these connectivity issues, and it's not something that's evident straight away. I mean, we see in the case of Hats, He's perfectly fine in scrims, comes into a match, boom. On go live, first round, pistol, he's lagging.
He's lagging. Yeah, it's amazing how consistently that happens as well.
Yeah. So the map...
DDoS?
The maps that are being played out, it's Inferno, Overpass, and Mirage. So just for everyone there that wasn't too sure. Sorry, the Nightbot, I haven't set up the Nightbot again. He's taking a break tonight.
So, Faux Gaming, I mean, they've lost both gun rounds that they have brought up. Doesn't look good for them right now. 1 round on the boards, FireUP with 7 so far. Yeah, but and Izon already taking damage down to 24.
This is the thing I love about best of threes though, Caps, is you can get absolutely decimated first map, but come second map, different story.
Oh, nice little spray down from Opaque. He was unlucky not to pick up Izon as well. He just ducked back in time after copping a bullet. Quan will take down Blaster, but Padlin is right there to trade. And FireUP are going to be pushing into this A bomb site with only one CT on site. Aaron will go down, leaving Izon and Mick in a 2v4 situation. Izon already very, very low on 7. And I think this retake's almost next to impossible, really.
Yeah, I think all they're going to do now is they're just going to play passive, hold a line and just hope for a frag to pick up a weapon at least.
Oh, Mick, he's been spotted out in second mid. He goes for a push, but War Machine's right there to clean up.
I do like
FireUP looking very strong right now.
That instinctual reaction from Mike there, just spinning back, looking at the balcony, thinking the T player was actually there, but he actually came at the lower part.
So Faux Gaming with a double AWP setup. This is risky business. I mean, they lost both gun rounds with full rifles. I don't think they had a single AWP on them. And to play 2 AWPs, we've spoken about its merits before, but it also has its downsides, and it looks like that's exactly what's happening here. Izon already down to 19. He tried to push Nana, but was immediately taken down. Luigi, though, this is a man who knows how to play an aggressive AWP, and he's going to push straight up mid, pulls his pistol out, and goes for another frag on Diggs. But Padlin will tear off the head of SK before he can get there, and Faux Gaming very, very low, and once again, FireUP just dominating this A bomb site, able to get the plant once again. Luigi with a second AWP frag there onto Izon as he tried to rotate, and now the double AWP setup is going to hurt him. Quan, he's in a 1v4, and he's only got an AWP. I mean, that's an impossible retake, really.
Yeah, definitely. With an AWP, it's just something that you can't afford to try and retake with. It slows you down way too much, but I think they're going to be heavily regretting this decision for this double AWP setup here, but Luigi just knowing where he'd play, just playing that position perfectly.
Luigi's going to get him here. I mean, this guy's got no hope in hell to survive this, really. He's got 3 or 4 teams pushing up on his position. They've completely left bomb site, and Opaque will pick up the kill there. And FireUP on a bit of a rampage now. 9 rounds ahead, or 8 rounds ahead, Faux Gaming with only 1 on the board. And it was quite early. Actually, that was the first gun round that Faux Gaming did win. So they have won a gun round.
Yeah.
But from there, it's been all FireUP.
And they actually only won that round due to the timer, and that was due to, a critical error made by FireUP, just not pushing in at the right time and getting the crucial entry frags.
That's a really good point. I mean, what a way to win a round. It hasn't come down to their skill or anything. It was purely luck.
Yeah.
And, the slow execution of FireUP.
But then again, I do think this is FireUP's actual map pick from memory. So yeah, this will be FireUP. Then you got Faux Gaming, who's chosen Overpass, and I think Mirage is what was given out of what was left. So, SK does pick up Luigi, but Luigi getting traded there Padlin trading out Luigi. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, and we're just seeing the same players come out again and again from FireUP. I mean, they've done this so many times now. Pushed straight through Diggs into sight. Luigi point man somehow with his AWP and pistol. He does get taken down there, but I mean, FireUP. I mean, they don't have to change their tactics right now, and that's why we're seeing it so many times because it's working.
Yeah, it's one of those things, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Simple as that.
That's absolutely right.
It's working for them now, but the thing I like, what they're doing is they're not continually going for this A play all the time. They're showing heavy presence towards B. They then, they'll make their way over to A after a few rounds of going to B or vice versa. They are changing it up, but they're getting the same crucial entries every time, and it just makes it so easy for them.
Izon got a nice couple of exit frags there.
He did.
But looking at the economy right now, that is not going to hurt the T's one little bit. They had 2 players sitting on 16k before the buy here. And I mean, at the moment, it looks like FireUp, they're going to run away with this. I think Faux Gaming just has no momentum here.
Yeah, they don't. They've started off weak as well with the loss of a player, so it's, again, that'll never play well on your mindset.
Nevertheless, though, we did see a raise in the exact same situation. They did manage to bring it back from a 13-2 half. Can it be done again? Faux Gaming, do they have an extremely strong T-side? That is the question that will be answered in the next half. But at the moment, it is definitely all FireUp. So, Faux Gaming fully bought up once again. Can they take a round away? They need to start putting rounds on the board. This is the crunch point, really.
That nade actually doing a little bit of damage there onto a Scion, just hitting him down to 86 HP. But once the note caps, I do like the way that Faux are actually playing this A site. You've got Quan, who's actually sitting in the back of library, so but the entries are going towards B. So I'm going to jump on board with Luigi. He's looking to be the point man with the AWP at this point. But
he does take a little bit of damage from that molly. Forced to fall back. Eyes on. Copying a molly at Newbucks there, but he does push out and pick up a kill onto Blaster. The take goes down and Luigi finds a frag onto Mick. Padlin now forcing his way into the B bomb site, and he should get the plan here as the last couple of CTs are going to be rotating through CT. Sending one. No, in fact, they're all heading towards CT. War Machine will take down SK. I mean, that's not a good play in my mind. Sending all the CTs from the same angle doesn't seem good, but Quan with a Kobe, I mean, they've made it work somehow.
Wow. They've managed to come back.
Making me eat my words as I'm saying them, really.
Wow, you're just trying to, move around and put words together, and boom, they've got the rounds. So, very nice retake there. Although it was in their favour, players on B did do a lot of damage to the remaining T-side players that were still standing. So, yeah, I think FireUp got caught out a little bit there, going for those aggressive peaks, trying to say, hey, we've got aim dominance here, we're going to show it, and they just got shot in the chest.
Yeah, that's right. So Faux Gaming put another round on the board here, and it's sorely needed at this point. Faux Gaming only 2, and only 1 if you really don't count the first one. So, Faux Gaming, are they back in it? That is the question. Can they get this round on the board? If they can, they might be able to build a little bit of momentum. War Machine is going to peek out of Carps here, and he does pre-nade towards Pit, and that's done a lot of damage. In fact, binking Aaron there in Pit. Mick will take down Luigi. Opaque just grabbing the AWP there, and going for a blind shot through smoke. Will land it onto Mick. Amazing. The map awareness there, that's that's pretty incredible. But the rest of FireUp have made their way up into mid now. We're seeing this fallback type play that Rectum did so well.
Yeah.
Is it going to work for Faux? It doesn't look like it, as they are going to get traded out. And War Machine finding Aaron there in Pit as well.
So, that's the thing. I love the way that, FireUp are playing this. They don't push in, just, we've got sight, let's push in, no one's around. They waited, they timed it perfectly, and, Aaron peeking the card, going for the information, and War Machine just taking his head clean off. And again, Faux Gaming being left in this retake situation.
Yeah, I don't think they're even going to go for it here. Izon and Quan happy to hold on to their weapons. It does look like they might be able to go for a half buy next round. But with the half coming up, I mean, it might be better to go for a full save for last round.
Yeah. But
let's see what they do here.
Their money's still, shot going into this last round as well. Not too sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. If they do save here, they can go for a full buy, but no, they're going to force.
Yeah.
So.
Now I think.
That looks a little funny to me. I mean, they didn't spend all their money there. SK still has 2k. Quan still with 1400. They probably could have bought up a little bit more there. I mean, SK's only got a pistol. and no
Yeah,
armor. I'm not sure why he didn't buy there.
I think it's just a misbuy. Again, we're seeing, and look at this trade work coming out from Opaque and Padlin there. Padlin getting taken out by the AWP, but immediately traded. And then Aaron does actually pick up War Machine though. But again, the decision making for Faux at this point, I think the problem there, Caps, was Asilion. I can never pronounce his name right, but Izon decided to buy the AWP, thinking that he could probably go big with it, and not being able to. I mean, he got traded out immediately. He was playing in that car position, and against a team like FireUP that are very, very effective at trading, there's not much you can do to it. You're gonna take one, but you will die, guaranteed.
Wow, Mick taking so much damage from those mollies. Opaque just finishing off with a couple of bullets there from the AK, and FireUP looking very comfortable at the moment. Oh, Luigi, I thought he was going to go for a shot through smoke. He would have hit that as well. Instead, choosing the smoke off CT and fall towards Nana. But nope, he's not going to fall at all. Luigi doing what he does best, pushing like a rand straight into CT, picking up Aaron there.
Both CTs actually trapped in garden bed.
Yeah, not looking good for them right now. Luigi on one side and the AKs of Opaque and Blaster on the other, and Quan will go down after his teammate there. So FireUP, I mean, they're looking just so strong right now, and I think, Faux Gaming, they're going to put this map behind them, go into the second, and hopefully start clean with no interruptions. Hopefully SK can stay in-game.
Yeah.
Barring that, they don't have a absolutely incredible T-side, and somehow come back from this. I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah, if we can see that again, what a game it'll be, because, we've seen it, twice in a row with the race. We've seen it twice with the race, and I can't remember the other team now.
I can't remember the other team, but it was a huge comeback.
I think it was Jam in a race and another team, but yeah, the comebacks are amazing to see.
So last round of the first half here, FireUP obviously 12 rounds up, Faux Gaming only with 2. And Izon, he's playing up close with that shotgun, but he can't get a kill with a Blaster, just coming around, pre-firing the corner and taking him down there. So 4v5 situation now. But Mick from First Orange does get Opaque. Luigi immediately trading once again. SK just spraying wildly with the FAMAS. It was really uncontrolled there. And Bomb will go down once again. War Machine straight through smoke, pre-firing that truck position, and that's really on SK just for sitting there in the open.
Yeah, definitely. It's it could have worked. It was a cheeky little play that he thought would work, but sadly not the case. War Machine mid-run stops, takes a couple of shots, and cleans him up. So, wow, just FireUP dominating at this point.
Yeah, bring up the scoreboard there for the lads after this half.
Yep. So yeah, looking at the score on FireUP, Caps, what can you say? They're all fragging the same.
They're all fragging, yeah.
Not a single one of them's lagging behind. We normally always see, Luigi's the one to lag behind on a certain half, and then he just goes
and then he wakes up. Yeah,
he just takes a no-dose or does something and goes absolutely crazy.
Takes no-dose.
It wakes up and goes massive. But yeah, again, we see another folk member dropping out there.
Yeah, that's no good. 2 of their players with issues. Got to play in their minds. Everyone except Mick has DC'd. Interesting. The internet issues are rife tonight, boys. Hopefully the stream quality isn't bad, though. Haven't heard any complaints, so,
so
all's good on our end.
Yeah. Let's hope.
But yeah, at the moment, FireUP, 13-2. If they win the pistol here, it's going to be GG. I don't see Faux Gaming coming back from this at all. And Quan will rejoin, but of course he's dead, and we're going to have to wait for an admin.
Yep. At extreme.
So,
I like that.
It's been a very one-sided affair so far. How do you think Faux Gaming is going to respond to this in the second map, barring, of course, that they don't have that incredible T-side that they need to win it?
To be honest, their spirits look high, so they don't look mentally crushed at this point. And if they can take out the pistol and the 2 consecutive rounds following that, I think they could definitely give FireUP a bit of a run. But the minute FireUP, switch on and play this trade game very well, it's very, very hard to make something of it.
Oh, that was a quick little pause there. Not sure if Extreme was still in server. I can't see him there, but yeah, very prompt. So we are underway in the second half. FireUP, a massive lead right now. In the first map, this is a best of 3 boys, so don't go anywhere. We will be seeing one more map at least, if not 2. But FireUP, very, very strong at the moment. SK taking a little bit of damage as he jumped back down T-stairs, copping it in the back. And it looks like Faux Gaming are just going to go super aggressive into A. Trying to draw the rotate, and they have gone for the old up mid or second mid, back down mid towards Nana. And, I mean, this is a pretty standard play. I don't think FireUP are going to fall for this. Padlin just tearing off the heads of the T's as they push him in Nana. SK will shut him down eventually, but the damage has been done. SK and Quan very, very low. And Faux Gaming are just running around the map right now, trying to create some kind of confusion on the FireUP side. But 2 men down, or 1 man down, it's probably not going to work now. They need to commit to a site, and it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Luigi from CT, though, will take down Aaron as he pushes in. SK trading and aware of Opaque's position, and he will get the kill, so they could get a plant here. Wow, SK lucky not to die from those couple of USP shots from Blaster. So he will get the plant. But I don't think he's got long to live here, honestly. War Machine and Blaster closing in from either side. And SK very, very low on 17. Oh, and that's the nail in the coffin. Blaster just out-peaking him there. And able to get the defuse.
Had he
so FireUP.
I was going to say, had he a little bit more HP there, Caps, I think he might have, held him off for a little bit longer and maybe push it towards the point where, the CTs were out of time.
It's possible, yeah. But I mean, FireUP have so much confidence. I feel like they both just would have pushed him at the same time.
Yeah.
And probably got the kill very easily. We'll see what happens though. I mean, the T's have actually gone for a force buy here. Eyes on buying a UMP and SK with a Galil. So the nades do come out and a little bit of damage, and Mick copping a bink to the face there. Down to 21. The shotgun from Luigi at close range, not effective, but he has dropped SK to 5 HP. Question is, can they take the site now? One nade here would do wonders for the CT side at the moment, but Opaque will spray them down as they come into sight, picking up a 4K and make that a team down, completely shutting down the T's.
For Opaque, wow. Again, just, in-game leader stepping up.
Yeah, huge hold there.
Well, him and Blaster share the role, but as far as we're concerned, we know him as the in-game leader, so what a very, very impressive play. I mean, on a force buy as well.
Yeah, and I think Faux Gaming know that they've lost now.
Yeah.
FireUP, I mean, they've got the guns. They've got the rounds. It's going to be a very, very difficult comeback from here. Quan will take down Luigi. But again, the damage done to the T side. 2 of them dropped very, very low. And this worked in the CT's favour last round. There's no reason to think it won't happen again. Opaque will peek out and take down Mick. So a 4v3 situation in favour of Faux Gaming for the moment. And I'm headed back up towards mid.
We just had confirmation Blaster's calling, okay. So it's
Blaster is calling, okay.
I can never tell with you guys.
So Faux Gaming just trying to work their way into the A-bomb site here. War Machine in pit will take down Aaron. And goes for a second here. Will find it onto Quan. And a third onto Izon. Blaster joining in from jungle, taking down SK, and the first map goes the way of FireUP. 16-2. Absolute domination there.
Wow, that's... Yeah, let's see what Folk can do on Overpass now. I'm presuming this is their pick, so yeah, let's.
Yeah,
hope,
I believe FireUP picked Inferno.
So let's hope they can do something with it now.
I'm just going to AFK quickly, mate. I've actually got to go feed my dog, so I'll be right back in 2 seconds. She's yelping outside.